right. All right. How's everybody doing this morning? So, I don't know if anybody watched my videos that I posted last night. Well, hot damn. Should have taken that play, man. So, more than likely, this is probably, I know, all of it happened in pre-market. So, I was right. That's awesome. So we're going to be looking for a retest of 140 today. Yes. Thank you, Snee. There we go. But anyway, so if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, we're right here. I posted that video on Apple, and ascending wedge, normally a reversal pattern. That's exactly what we got. So I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't have moved so far, so I could have gotten a position up at the top there. So I probably should have taken a position before the end of the day. But anyway, I'm going to be watching this one for the break of the 50, retest of 140 for a bounce. So. All right. So we have a lot of gap downs. Yep, we have. Let's go look at start with SPY. Yeah, so SPY already showing a bounce off of that 200 EMA level here at 128.23. What in the heck? Wow, already pushing up to 433.87, trying to go and fill that gap. So we're going to see how we open here. That's a pretty steep fall for SPY, and you got a gap here on the hourly from 433.02 all the way to 434.50. And that gap, like I said, looks like it was trying to get filled here, but that's a scary looking wick. Let's look at the Qs. Man, I knew we were going to get something soon. So more than likely, this brings Qs back down to their hourly support. Yep, right on the money. So that being said, let's fix that up a little bit. That being said, we're going to need to see Qs hold 354.85. If not, I think a short position down to 353 is more than likely. If that does occur and we don't get a bounce, then more than likely we will see some continuation to the downside. I just had something fly in my mouth. It was gross. Excuse me. Oh, what's going on? BLIN. I'll take a look at it in just a second. Just going over the ETFs, going to go over the news. Trying to make it relatively quick so that way you guys have time to go over your plays and setups here before the bell. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and get into the news, and we'll finish going over the ETFs here in just a second. So just to cover the top news, And these are not always stock related, but they do have effects on markets. So, U.S. states alleged Google unlawfully preserves Play Store monopoly. 37 U.S. states and district attorney generals sued Alphabet Google on Wednesday, alleging that it bought off competitors and used restrictive contracts to unlawfully maintain a monopoly on its app store on Android phones. LinkDoc becomes the first Chinese firm to shelf U.S. IPO after Beijing crackdown. Chinese medical data group LinkDoc Technology has shelved plans for an IPO in the United States due to Beijing's clampdown on overseas listings by domestic firms, according to 3 sources with direct knowledge of the matter. What time frame do I use to get into position? That depends on what position it is. If it's a scalp or a day trade, then I may use the 15 minute to the 1 minute. If it's a day trade or a swing trade, I may be on the hourly up to the daily or 4 hour watching. So it all depends on the type of position that I'm taking. Normally, I'm always looking at the daily first. Okay. U.S. index publisher to remove more Chinese stocks after Biden's order. This puts more pressure on things like Bidu and Baba. I know people really like these stocks at these levels, but the pressure on them right now is pretty intense. So the S&P Dow indices, FTSE Russell on late Wednesday decided to remove more Chinese company from their indexes following an updated executive order from the Biden administration barring U.S. investment firms from alleged ties to China's military. Why is the market down? I imagine the variant. So I was just about to go over that. Global stocks fell as mood sourced over economic recovery worries, while a rout in Chinese technology stocks appears to have spilled over. In currency markets, the yen rose as investors shunned risky assets after minutes of the U.S. Federal Reserve's June policy meeting confirmed it was moving towards tapering its asset purchases as soon as this year. The dollar edged lower against a basket of major peers. Oil was under pressure, with traders anticipating a possible rise in supply after the collapse of talks amongst producers. Gold prices reversed course to trade higher. So there you go. So as far as whether or not we're going to continue the downside, I will say for the most part, looking at the Qs and whatnot, they are at this lower time frame support. And you can see that going off of the low of May 19. If you guys are on here and you guys want to see my screen, it's right here. So feel free to hop on. Yeah, so literally we're at bouncing off of support. You can see it's well respected. So today we're going to want to maintain that 345.50 level, like I said. If not, we're definitely going to retest that 353 level. So if there's a gap down or a gap up during pre-market, is that a good indicator that the stock will follow the momentum? I've been in trouble with that. I think they're talking about this in our Discord. So for the most part, there's like a gap strategy. So most gaps get filled. If you have a little gap down like this, a lot of the times you'll see those gaps get filled, and then the market will kind of decide. So they make for a day trading opportunity if you want to take them like at those pre-market highs or lows, if you want to look at it that way. But you can take it and play that gap fill, depending, obviously, if the market is available for, if it doesn't just completely fall back. That doesn't mean that it won't fill that gap and then reject and continue to the downside, and that's where you have to kind of pay attention to price action. So I'll look at Wish and AMC. All right, so let's see here. Anything? DD is in more trouble, and things are just getting messier and messier. Really glad that I took profit on the first, second day. Let's see here. Tesla, the electric vehicle maker, sold 33,000 China-made vehicles, including those for export in June. China Passenger Car Association (CPCA) said Tesla, which is making Model 3 sedans and Model Y sports utility vehicles in Shanghai, sold 28,000 China-made cars in China and exported 5,000 in June. In May, Tesla sold 33,000, or basically 33.5 thousand China-made cars. Tesla launched Model Y cars with a driving range in China, lowering the starting price for the vehicle to basically $42,000. So that's something to keep an eye on if we do get a bounce today. Let's see here. Nvidia Oppenheimer raises price target to $925 from $700 to reflect robust demand across nearly all verticals. That one may take a second to play out here. Kind of wish that I swung puts. We talked about this reversal pattern period. I literally posted about just reversal patterns, but I thought that we were going to get a pullback. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, so in all honesty, I think that we could see some continuation to the downside. I would watch for a bounce at 775 on Nvidia. But okay, so economic events that we have today, we've already had the jobless claims for this week. Those came out at 8:30, and then consumer credit at 4 o'clock for May. Let's see here. Snowflake has an annual shareholders meeting today, and that is about it for me as far as the news. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, so here's the deal. I know a lot of you guys who are scalping gotta be watching things like Nvidia for a potential gap fill. The gap gets filled at 814, excuse me. So 814, the gap gets filled. The gap opens at 799.85. It's basically that $800 mark. That's exactly where the 9-day moving average is at the moment. On the hourly, we're at the 200-day EMA, so we're gonna need to see a bounce up. I got this tiny gnat that is flying around. I don't know where he came from. He's driving me absolutely nuts. So I'm going to be watching for continuation, but I'm going to be trying to play gap fills. So Apple looks like it could go and retest to 140.21. The entry there would likely be around 141.24. And I would want to see continued strength to the downside. Do not go long to the downside. Stay short. If anything, if you're new to scalping or you're new to playing gap fills, maybe go out next week. Don't go this week. That way you have time to cut with a little bit less of a loss. Can I review IWM? Yeah, absolutely. So actually, we talked about this yesterday as well, about the potential for trying to break that resistance at 224.75. Didn't get that, so we actually ended up rejecting and testing our resistance all at the same time. That being said, I would expect a little bit of a bounce, possibly up to 221.85. That would be where I would first initially look to, that's where that downtrend, if you want to look at my chart or go onto our YouTube right now, you can see my chart and rewind it. But yeah, so in all honesty, IWM is in need of a bounce. It's had 4 consecutive red days with a gap to fill. If it was to fill its gap it would break downtrend and be around 224.20. And that would likely set it, and sometimes you get those big gap downs as well, and those end up being, you end up kind of, I don't want to say revving up, but almost gaining momentum through that gap. We've seen that on things like INTC, that has a lot of gaps, and a lot of times it will fill a gap while breaking downtrend, which will allow for a pretty good play. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to show you unless you can see it on here. So, okay, let's see here. What is that, Atlas? Origin of Agritech announces Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs has been approved 4 of new hybrid corn breeds in China. Okay. Kathy bought Tesla and coin yesterday. Why does she always do this when the market starts to turn red? Okay, so for the most part, guys, I'm going to keep it simple today. I'm watching Apple to the downside for that 140 bounce. This is likely going to be a scalp, so it's actually moving down right now. I will take that below 140, 115 if we start to push there, but we will, and please be weary of a potential bounce at 140, 115, like on the dot. So I want to see a candle close, even if it's a 15-minute candle, close below that, unless I see strong momentum to the downside. I'll be watching the tape, so I'll be able to kind of identify whether or not that we're actually pushing to the downside, or just kind of just slowly, grinding that way. So I don't want to get caught with weeklies trying to short something that's not going to just move down. But anyway, honestly, I'm just looking at, I feel in a way that I'm chasing, right? So I had the setup here at 144.65. Last night I told you guys that I was expecting Apple to gap down. So it's already made half of the move that I would have played anyway. So I don't have much more of a move to actually play. One of the things I'm watching as well, and these all look the same, I literally drew the same chart on Microsoft, and it is doing the same thing here, where Microsoft may and more than likely will go and retest to 74.25. So pretty much pre-market lows, pre-market highs. I'm going to be using orb strategy to try and identify where we're going to be moving for the rest of the day. So Apple, yeah, which one? Apple, yeah. So I'm looking at Apple right now. Fastly, I'll look at that in a second. Boeing gets Royal Air Force trading contract worth US $321.6 million. Facts. Georgie, did you call DBGI? Are you taking that today? Nobody's talking, are they? Oh, let me see. Is there anybody on here right now? Nope. It's just me. So right now, we're going to be looking at, like I said, that we're going to be watching. Yeah, Dow futures now indicate rally as bond futures accelerate. So more than likely, we're going to see continuation to the downside. A target for Microsoft will be 272. We did see a ton of puts on the Qs for 353 and levels like that. So let's see here. I thought about playing NEGG neg that we played yesterday. I thought about taking that to the downside, but it actually really isn't showing that much weakness. It is showing kind of a lot of strength, still holding up around the $50 level. So I've still got my eyes peeled on that one. I'm watching it above or for bounce at 51.50. So Netflix. Netflix actually held up. That gap down wasn't too terrible. Again, if this thing fills its gap is at 535.60. So right now you're looking to open up at 531.75. And then, like I said, you should push basically 535. So that's the first initial play for Netflix. Past that, more than likely you're going to see 538. And of course, we're going to have to, I can't say that it's going to rip or something like that when I don't know. We just had a big gap down. So I hear Mike. There he is.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man.
Not too much. Just watching some charts finally from my computer.
I know, dude. You've been like on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, for real, right?
Did you get to
I was in South Carolina for like 2 days, and then as soon as I got back, work was like, "Oh, we need you to go to Virginia." I was like, "What the fuck?" I had to go all the way to Virginia with one of my coworkers, and that was a fun drive.
Oh God.
Not very fun, but and then he complained the whole time about how fast I was driving. I was like, "Look, man, if you don't like it, you can drive."
You know what you should have done? You should have been like, never mind. I'm not gonna say that on YouTube.
Don't say it on live. But yeah, thankfully we made it home last night by like midnight. So
thoughts on the descending wedge on body? Sorry, I'm answering questions.
Oh, you're good.
What are you watching today, my guy?
Right now, man, I'm not watching too much DBGI. I'm watching that. I'm in it light, and then I'm in Seed as well. I got Seed earlier this morning. Like 15 minutes ago is when I got in, around 25 minutes ago. I got a 840 fill, 843 fill on it. It had some news about 3 of their like GMO strains were approved in China. They're a Chinese agricultural manufacturing firm, or I guess seed generation firm, whatever you want to call it. And if 3 of their, I guess, seeds got approved, they're supposed to be able to like harvest corn easier and stuff like that due to those approvals. I don't know anything about farming, so like all I knew is that the news sounded really good and it sounds like they can make more money. So to me, if a company can make more money, I'll take it along.
I wonder if corn is gonna fall. It's continuously made lower. You just brought that up from May 7th high of 23, and then June 11th high of 2265.
I'll say this, dude. I'll say this. The way I was reading this, it sounded like they can make more money by like corn being cheap, them manufactured, and ultimately being able to provide more supply. That sounds like corn would be cheaper as a whole, so corn futures could fall. And I don't know how big this is though, because like I said, I don't know anything about farming, man.
Right.
But corn could fall for sure.
All right. So Bidu. Oh. Dude. Baba, Bidu. Was that Georgie? Morning.
Hello?
So I might be short on Baba today because it's already filled a gap in pre-market and moved down. So I'm going to be watching Baba for the break of 200 today, but be careful because 200 is a major support. So I want to see it.
Hey, Georgie, can you say something?
Good morning.
There you are.
Damn, dude, he sounds so low on my phone now, on my headphones now.
Just buy new headphones.
These, nothing wrong with them, bro. They work fine. They worked fine with you the other day. Like today's.
Okay, just amend the user volume, maybe. Yeah,
I just turned it all the way up. So.
Yeah.
Actually, let me jump off and jump back.
Well, hold on. Georgia, admittedly, just your voice is quieter. I'm not sure why, but it is.
I'm kind of like a quiet person in my life, so.
Wow, that was actually pretty loud.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Can you give us screaming alerts? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Take Apple now.
You wanna hear Wall Street?
Yeah, I want to hear Wall Street, bro. I want to hear it in my ear.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to be watching is Bidu and Baba Short. But at the same time, they're at 175 for Bidu and 200 for Baba. Both of those. A bounce level is 173.90 for Bidu, so I'm not trying to get faked out here as well. DKNG and Penn, both of those look like they may see some continuation to the downside as well. Like I said, on some of those like NVIDIA, Roblox, things like that, like Roblox looks like it's, I'm trying to set as many alerts as I can. Roblox below 82, with a more than likely with the target of 80. And this one's breaking out of a rather large triangle, or excuse me, looks like kind of a wedge actually. But yeah, so if you look at Roblox right here, this is kind of what we're dealing with. And if it ends up breaking today 84, or excuse me, 80, then we will more than likely see Roblox back down around 79.70. So held those QQQ put cannons. Same here, Top Shelf. Yeah, I still I've kept those puts the whole time. I even rolled one out as well. Game and lawsuit against DKNG for patent.
Nice.
SPXU call out. Hey, let's go. Of course, yeah, not a problem. Thoughts on BTU? For some reason, that's on my chart right, or was just on my chart. Peabody Energy Company. Peabody. That one looks like it's gonna pull back. It's gotta hold the $9 level. Anywhere below $9, and you're gonna see this thing start.
Shit.
What?
Dude, TCAT got used for private placement.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
At 8.75 per share.
Yeah. For private placement.
Share.
Let's see, an operator, 3 online fine art collectibles, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever.
That is
5 million through private placement of 500. Okay, so they're only selling
44.71
shares.
70.
Yeah, but they said at 8.75, and now they are at
11.50. It's gonna dump.
Yeah, it's gonna go down.
Mm-hmm.
Diluting.
When was the last time it was that low? That's a really cheap deal.
You can
They
expect
haven't been that low since they broke out, Georgie.
They haven't been that low since Garrett sold his shares.
They'll probably likely retest that.
I'll stay live on YouTube for the first 30 minutes of the day, so you guys are welcome to join us there.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, Georgie, say that one more time.
I said they're gonna touch the breakout zone. You know, look, 850 is the breakout zone.
Yep, right at 870 something, right?
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
876 like this.
Yeah.
Those of you who grabbed Lulu, if you did, I'm probably going to just take the L on that one. I'm okay with it. I only grabbed a few. More than likely, going to be kind of red on them, but it is at a pretty major support at 370. So I'm going to be watching for a potential gap fill before I actually cut. So anywhere below 370, like a candle close, then I'm going to get out. But if we can get a bounce, then I'll stay in. All right, how much time do we have? Just a little bit longer. How far did plug drop? Yep, plug broke 30. Damn, dude. Now it's at a major support as well. What a sneaky dump. You know? They're like, everything's fine. And then you look at the charts, you're like, why? How did everything bleed so much? Like yesterday. Huh?
No, asking Sushi, he wrote Wish BB AMC.
Wish BB AMC. Maybe the market falls and meme stocks run.
Sometimes that does happen.
It does.
Where you'll see meme stock. But here's the thing. Remember, Wish is not just a meme stock. It's also a low value stock.
I agree.
Wait.
I just don't want people to get that confused. Like,
is low value?
It's a low value play because it's so undervalued compared to where its market cap should actually
be.
It's like the trade that I took the other day.
I thought that you were saying it. I was like, the DCF on those things, man, is like you thought
I meant like the other way around?
Yeah, I was like, oh man, like that thing's worth way more, dude. Wish should be moving up, you know, just based on value.
No, I agree with you 100%. For me, Wish is easily a $20 stock.
Yeah.
16, possible.
I've seen 26 to 30. I think 30 would be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've been established.
I've seen analysts upgrades around the same range, Garrett. Like 30, about kind of the high end, and then like low 20s is the lower end of some of the broader analyst ratings there.
It's a buy and hold. You know?
Which is a buy and hold, man. I've literally every day it's dipped, I buy 20 shares.
Yeah, I've been buying shares.
Buying 20 shares. Right now I'm sitting on...
So your watch... That's your watch list, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm watching today. Not everything on it, but that's the majority of what I'm watching today.
So...
I might buy some AAI today.
AAI? What is that?
Carve. I'm just gonna read your playlist, your watch list out. CarV, ARV, ARPO, DBGI, Seed, SEED, TESS, TESS, U1, CRTD, FCTX, and I thought that was another ticker, Sting. Look at Hun. I wouldn't doubt if you watch Wish past 1065 today. That's where. Can you the daily wrap?
That's a big thing, guys. That I just want to kind of just tell the whole entire chat. If you're buying stuff on dips, don't go full size into your dip buy.
Thank you.
There's no reason to.
Thank you.
After capital, you are preparing to put in 25% of the capital you want.
Exactly what Georgie's saying here. Exactly what Gary's saying. Like I said, Wish has been falling for the past week. I literally buy 25 shares every day. I could buy another 500 today if I want to. I have the capital to buy 500 shares. That's not a problem.
You can even plan. You can plan how much you're going to put into it over a extended amount of time. In this 6-month period, I'm going to invest X amount strategically, right? Not just all, because as soon as you put it all in, it mentally starts to get to you because your position goes red, green. There's no hedging yourself because you've already put too much into it. So yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. Such a good point.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, just keep that. Don't overexpose. Say, don't be overexposed. Don't be overexposed.
100%.
Thank you.
And sometimes I get it. Like Sushi, I completely understand. Sometimes you see something, you're like, shit, like I want to get in before this thing, it might explode. And you get in, and you get in full size, and then it's like, well, fuck, what am I going to do? Trust me, I learned my lesson with clothes. Like, literally learned my lesson with clothes. Because it would drop $1, I'd buy 2,000 shares. It would drop another $1, I'd buy another 2,000 shares. There's no reason for that. Right? Because I kept thinking, oh, it's going to hit this level and it's going to turn around. It's going to hit this level and turn around. It would hit a support. It would bounce for one day, then it would fall. It would bounce for one day, then it would fall. The bounce was there. The relief bounce was there. But the relief bounce didn't hold. It would break right through the next day.
Yeah, just work on your strategy. If you get in, why you are getting in, what your stop loss, what's your TP, ties in, don't go all in. So
Exactly.
that's how you're gonna pay it, even in the long term investing. I never been in any stock all in. And when I get out, take a profit, I leave like 10% on the table. You never know what's gonna happen. So,
It's CTY.
talent. Okay, I didn't leave NCTY. Happy?
Why, bro?
Look, I see Virgin catching some volume pre-market. Space, yeah.
Yeah. I think Georgie, the launch is on.
It's on Sunday, 11
Yes, Sunday. Yep. So I think today and tomorrow I'm going to be watching Space really closely.
And if everything gonna be successful, it's gonna run as well, I think, Monday.
Yep. I might swing a very small position. Very, very small, like 1 or 2 calls, very cheap, out of the money on Space Friday afternoon. But it's gonna. The only way I will do it is if I make profit on Space today or tomorrow. If I don't make any profit on Space today or tomorrow, then I will not risk money on Space contracts.
You know what gonna decide the space movement is gonna be today after market.
I have
The last 10 minutes of the market.
I have my spread on Space. I'm actually looking to take profit on a few of those puts that we grabbed.
Would you do a debit spread?
I got $80 calls and $35 puts in case the plane blows up.
In case it blows up. Wow, Garrett.
just giving you the scale of worst to best. So, all right. How much time do we have? We have 5 minutes.
Oh, GBS just hit an alert. Let's see where you're at.
All right, guys. You guys can tune in here if you want.
Guys, watch.
And I'll be trading live on there. So, no, you're good. Go ahead.
Watch GBS, guys. It's a stock that had made some. Oh, it just got volume. This thing just got crazy volume. They did something with glucose stuff a couple weeks ago, and I read about it, and I set alerts on it because I thought what they were doing was really interesting, and their volume is picking up out of nowhere now. So just keep that on watch.
GBS?
Yeah, GBS. Oh, I remember now. They were developing a machine that can measure your glucose level by spit. So
Whoa!
You don't need to prick your finger every day.
That's what is that stock's name? What is it?
GBS.
GBS. Oh man, dude, I'll play that. That's good news right there. That's huge.
So they were developing it a few weeks ago, and they did some surveys, or a few months ago, they did some surveys, and the surveys were positive. Now it's just a matter of seeing how they're going to go to market with this thing, and how accurate is it. So just keep it on watch. I have 100 shares of it at 3 something. So let me.
We spoke about it last time.
What's up, bro?
We spoke about it last time, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I remember something.
We spoke about it, and I think we even traded it for a little bit, a couple days later, because it had a nice little pop a couple days later, and that was it. But this pop out of nowhere right now is pretty crazy.
Maybe they have some news?
That's what I'm looking for right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, can somebody give me market cap on this stock? Does anybody know what the market cap is?
We'll check.
So they just got awarded $4.7 million by the Australian federal government to manufacture biosensor technology. Come on, load, give me all the news. Okay, here we go. To build out biosensor manufacturing facility. Okay, so they got $4.7 million to build a manufacturing facility. This project has been identified as one of the 6 national manufacturing priorities identified by the government under modern manufacturing strategy. The Medical Products Australian Federal Government, Department of Industry, Science, Energy and Resources Initiative will support the establishment of Australian high-tech medical device manufacturer. GBS's flagship product, the saliva glucose biosensor, is the first innovation to be developed from the biosensory platform and is currently being developed as a point-of-care test intended to provide people living with diabetes a non-invasive solution to finger prick blood glucose testing. This alternative test will offer a free pain option to current testing methods by using an organic thin film transistor that produces glucose measurements in real time on an app or a dedicated device for more than 460 million people living with diabetes worldwide.
Interesting.
Yeah, so let's see. Their market cap is 36 million. They're getting 4.7 million. All right, so this might run, but I'm not adding to my position. I still have some shares from the last time I traded it left over. So I'm just gonna hold on to those and see what this thing continues to do. But it definitely hit my alerts real quick. It blew through those alert levels. Tesla full driving beta version.
Watch. The market's open. Sorry.
Market's open. Okay.
Yep. I'm watching Bidu, guys. Remember the Chinese stock stuff. I'm pulling up BABA contracts right now.
It's 52 weeks low. Baba.
Yo, BABA's. Ooh, those contracts aren't paying very good. Why are the premiums like that? I wonder if people are banking on a bounce. I'm gonna grab two of the puts, $200 puts on BABA for this week. What was that?
Space opened with a huge green candle. Not opened. It opened actually with a red candle, but the candle right before was giant green.
All right, those are cheap. I'm just grabbing those. If it bounces, I'll play the upside.
Okay. DBGI just broke out of its flag on the 5. I'm going to trim at 9.
All right, Apple's bouncing.
You watch RIG, R-I-G.
Oh, right. Nice.
Stupid candle. Oh, I have the moment. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, DKNG's retesting.
Space.
Yeah, the space is okay.
Yes.
The next candle on space, I think, is going to be a tell-all. If it fills the gap with this candle and rejects, then maybe we wait to see if we take an entry later in the day.
Neg is pulling down.
Watch, dude. I'm seeing a lot of like big name traders that are like not the pumpers, but the big name traders saying they're very bearish on Neg.
Wait,
Try to look yesterday.
that wasn't right.
Yeah, it ran a ton yesterday, but it's just what I'm seeing. Just what I'm seeing. I haven't traded it or done anything with it, so I have no idea.
I must have gotten those premiums loaded really weird on BABA. They were not correct. So I tried to get filled and it did not fill me.
That's weird. Oh, like the contracts didn't update.
Yeah, no, they weren't updated. They were really weird. I'm thinking we might go retest 200, so I'm grabbing $200 puts on Baba. I think the China FUD might have it below 200. If you look at Bidu just broke 175. Baba's heading for 200. It already filled a gap in pre-market and is now moving to the downside. So I'm banking on this one probably hitting 200 today.
That'll be nuts.
Apple has not filled a gap and does look like it might do exactly that. I'm in Baba. I'm in Baba, by the way. $200 puts. If you guys want to go out for next week's, that's totally fine. Oh, I'm getting alerts. Yeah, Baidu.
Wow, what do you wish with the just full-fledged pump it opened?
Yeah, man, I had a feeling that meme stocks were gonna possibly run.
I'm gonna get Nvidia 850 July 30th call. Only one.
Guys, watch GBS. It's starting to make higher highs in pre-market.
Yeah, I see that. All right, Baba, what are you doing? You bouncing? You breaking? You filling your gap? Weak bounce so far. Nothing doing right now. Low volume.
Just had an alert get triggered on plug. It's interesting. Oh, it jumped my alert and went back and retested it. Okay.
Hey guys, overstock is
Is it ready? Is it ready? Oh man, I saw that price target raise.
yeah.
That's what this kind of, yeah.
What are you taking that at? I have 92.40.
I got the 92. Hold on. What did I get that?
Alright, I just grabbed more.
I got the 92 calls.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna find Wish, yeah. Wish. Yeah, Wish is still going.
Wishes.
Yeah, Wish is still going. It just tapped it's just filled the gap, so this is going to be a deciding moment for it here.
It's also at the 9-day moving average on the 2 hour, I think it is, which seems to be a relatively well respected time frame. CAR-V is moving up here.
CAR-V news with CAR-V, man. Is that a Wall Street Bets thing?
Yeah,
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Didn't we pay CAR-V last time, Gary?
Yeah, I've taken it before. Yeah, that was alerted for the first time, I think, by Rolly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
way back.
It's a black-owned bank, the largest black-owned bank, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Looks like it's Is it halted?
Yep, CAR-V just halted.
Son of a biscuit. I literally just sent an order.
Space. Let's see if it's gonna break space. The volume is high.
All right, I'm gonna watch space with you guys because if it breaks right here, 45.35, then I'm gonna take it to the upside. I'm gonna add weeklies underneath what I got right now.
It's 45.50.
Okay, space just filled its gap and is blowing past it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Let's go to space.
I'm gonna do next week.
Space, take me to space.
No, July. Wow, those are hyper inflated. Yeah, these are super.
Guys, just the one thing to take into account today, if you are trading options, expect IV to be absolutely pretty ridiculous compared to how it's been the past couple weeks. RIV is going to be a lot higher today just because of how large the gap down was.
All right.
Oracle's pushing up.
Oracle.
Yep.
Apple's trying to go fill its gap. Gap starts at 143.40, guys. Gap ends at 144.75. All right. If you guys are in Baba with me, you should be up. We are moving down, but like I said, I'm not heavy on this one until we get that break. Right now, the break is at 235.
Roblox.
What you doing?
Yeah, let's see it's going up.
Wow, nice. That's got. Yeah, the gap starts at 85.11 at that one and ends at 86. It's a dollar move.
Guys, keep game GAME.
Yeah.
Watch Xpev. ELA. XELA. Look at it.
XELA.
Yeah. That was the one I was watching yesterday. I got alert at 3:35 on that one. Or 3:35, Georgie. Yeah.
This thing during the sell-off, not sell-off, but the gap down, it held really well pre-market. It gapped down, but it only gapped down like 30 cents, 20 cents. It is a $3 stock, but still a good gap.
Wow.
Nothing crazy.
Are you guys in space still?
I am in space.
Yeah, these options are cooking. I'm up pretty big. And if you guys are in Baba, you guys should be up as well.
Shh, I forgot. I swung some options on another account. Oops.
Oh, is Newegg halted?
Yo, space. Let's go.
Oh, Newegg is halted.
No,
Newegg halted? Up or down?
Ooh, they don't have
Get
a.
it?
What?
Still in?
No, but I'll get it. I love that thing's got. It hasn't broken down trend. That's the only thing. I'll take it at 61.70.
Yo, watch. Be careful with this halt though. Remember.
Trimming space.
ORPH halted the next day. They did that weird choppy halt and then tanked. Very similar setup.
All right, what are you gonna do, Baba? All right, this is a pretty key level here. 250. We got to break to 250 right here on Baba. Buyers might like this level. Space pulling back just a little bit, but I trimmed a little bit of that profit there if you guys are still in. All right, Baba heading down a little bit.
RNA. Let's see. What's RNA?
NVIDIA broke pre-market high of day. Nice, if you guys took that.
Oh, Moderna is pushing.
Moderna?
Yeah, it's pushing. Yeah, man. It's having high volumes out of squeeze. Yeah. That's kind of oversold.
Apple 143 calls coming in.
Keep ARPO on watch as well, guys. Yep.
GBS.
Just broke
Ah.
high a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same. I
had those shares that I swung from like way back. I'm still holding on to those. I don't have a lot. I only have a but I'm just gonna let them run.
Let's go! If you're in Baba, please take profit here. Trim out of Baba. Righteous, man. Righteous. Oh, let's go!
Carved, unhalted, and then looks like it's halted again. Newegg, unhalted.
I just sent a market order into CarV, so. Alright. I just trimmed some Baba. Wow, we broke 200, guys. You are in the money. Go ahead and take profit.
Alright, guys, I'm out of DBGI. I don't love that downhaul.
Leave some runners. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I'm going to leave just a little bit on the table, but I got out for profit, so I'm okay. If anybody did swing DBGI, I know Georgie was in, but Georgie, you're holding longer, right?
No, I'm not gonna hold it. I think it's one of the stuff that we're gonna be done with it. We're not gonna give it shit. Because it's been like hyping so long.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely had a lot of hype for a while.
Yeah, so it's not long to hold longer. It's no sense.
Hey guys, GBS. GBS looks like it might try to hold up.
Guys, please take profit. If you guys are in Baba for real. That was amazing, guys. Great play. Space pulling back here. Nice
Dude,
pop.
RB, what a fucking monster.
I know, right? Did I even get filled? I didn't get filled.
Dude, nice. I thought about filling in at 7 a.m. around like $12, and then I was like, I don't know. The chart doesn't look that great yet. That would have been a great entry. I'll be up 100% right now.
Seriously. Once I saw that wick started to push up. Alright, Baba is at 200. Bidu just broke one. Bidu's heading down, guys. We're going down. So if you guys have any runners on Baba, or if you guys are in Bidu, did anybody take that Baba play with me at all?
Yeah, I'm still done by at 39.
Oh, good. That's awesome, man. Guys, we're still pushing down on Baba. Anybody in Baba? Anybody at all? Did anybody? I don't think anybody took Baba. All right, well.
U1, Urban 1 halted.
ARPO?
No, U1.
Oh, U1 halted.
Space is showing some strength here, guys. If you were in space, you need to trim out a little bit here, and if you're trying to trim some exposure. Yo, look at Baba, dude.
Where are they, Baba?
Baba just hit 199. I'm up over 50+%.
Shit.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play. Yep, 60% right there. If anybody took that play with me,
Yo, if it continues to have downside, like 193 and below, where it's like a brick wall, just as a heads up.
yeah.
If it continues to have downside, just, and also it's at a daily pivot, you're right on top of it. You broke through at 199.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll be adding some equity there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, give me some money.
What's happened to you, Garrett?
Huh?
What happened to you?
Baba.
I'm just getting bobbed. I'm up a lot today. A lot.
Nick halted to the downside.
Yeah.
Thursday's shaping up as worst day of months for U.S. stocks. It's okay. All right, calm down. All right, you guys need to be trimming out a Baba if you haven't already done that. You guys didn't take profit on that bounce on space. That was a perfect place to take profit as well. What a great play. Alright, well, I'm waiting for Car V to unhalt. Fabulin, you had one. Alright, well, Apple is not showing signs of strength right now. Could possibly head down past 141.12. for the low of 140 on the dot. I think I may take some Apple puts here. I still have runners in Baba, guys. I've almost trimmed out of completely the whole position here, but it's still showing that strength to the downside. So I kind of want to add, but I think we may see 197.50. So, but here, if you guys are in Baba, Jesus, I'm up 76%, guys. All right.
Wow, Papa's thumbing.
I know, dude. I love it. 81% on the... All right, Apple. Come on, what are you doing, Apple? I'm in 140 puts. $73.
Surprised JD's holding up as well as it is. Yeah, it's just sitting at pre-market level now.
All right. I'm in Apple, by the way, guys. If you guys didn't hear me.
I took the Apple puts to the PPG.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to be out at 140.
Newegg unhalted. Down. Let's see if it shows up here.
If you guys got filled at 72 or anywhere around there, those are contracts are around $90 now. So you're up just a little bit. Baba, man. Ugh, I love when things dump. Oh God, Nick. Yeah, I saw it. No need to tag me. Yeah, here comes a bounce for Baba.
You won unhalted.
Oh, come on, Apple.
You won.
Retesting the support that it just broke.
Cohen halted, COHM.
Roblox trying just kind of volume now. Alright, Apple, stop here. 140, 140. Maybe. Wow, space with a nice bounce here. Again. Yeah, again, if you guys are in options or weeklies, this is a relief bounce for you. Or if you're long, maybe to add. My premiums on my $80 calls are going wild.
Atlas, you watching U1?
Yeah, I am. I saw it just opened up. I'm trying to see if we should enter here or
There's
wait.
Carv.
I think this one.
Yeah, Carvey's open.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I have
Unhalted.
23. Oh, it's still unhalted again.
No.
Wait.
No, it's not. I got it. Oh, I got it. Alright, well, Apple is either trying to shake me out or it's making a whipsaw pattern. Yo, look at Roblox kind of showing a little bit of strength. All right, come on, Apple. Reject here, 141.65. We got 1 minute and 53 seconds for this candle to close. It's retesting the 20. Carvey pumping. There we go, Carvey. Nice. Woo! Dude, that thing pays. That was $1 move.
You got halted again? Ooh.
Looks it.
It's halted.
Are you shitting me? Fuck.
No, I don't.
Yo, space looks like it wants to run.
I enter, bro.
You didn't enter, Georgie?
I did.
I entered, but I didn't go as heavy as I wanted to. And I don't even know. So it says, okay, so it says my equity is loading. I don't know if it actually captured the trade or not, but if I go to my orders, it says it's been placed and it's not pending.
Okay.
So maybe it did capture.
Yo, space is...
Okay, you won. The candle is green and you won. The volume's high.
Yeah.
Pushing.
Heck, yeah, I just grabbed I'm grabbing space. What the Scalp it, 146.50s.
Nice.
Let's see if we go.
What's the float on RV?
I'm not sure. Heck, did you hear me? I'm still in Apple.
The
Inside
float's
of...
500,000?
Whoa! It's gonna keep running now. Just wait. It's gonna be like Nick yesterday.
I hope so. Does it have... Wait, just I didn't even check. Does Carve...
No, I shouldn't.
Wait, space is high day, bro.
Yeah, I'm in. I got a 46.50 call. I'm in the money now. Ooh! Skirt, skirt. I grabbed 6 contracts of space.
Space is pushing.
All right, you know what? I grabbed 6 contracts. I'm gonna trim 5 when this pumps and if it hits 47, and I'm just gonna leave the rest. If it expires worthless, it expires worthless.
Bro.
What?
Bro. Okay. Float's 500,000 and half of the float is short.
Jesus, that's why Newegg ran like that yesterday. It had no shares available too short. That's what it was like. Nikola. Yeah, dude, Newegg looks like it's about to go down though. I'm not shorting it. All right, Apple needs to pull back here.
Beyond Meat's looking pretty good.
Yo, they had news this morning about their chicken tendies.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice bounce. It's too sketchy for me, but hold on a second.
I'm still in sushi. I'm not selling the shares that I got in. I had a pretty low average.
He's not selling.
Compared to now, I had like 350, and right now it's trading at what, 415? So.
Yo, Beyond Meat. I take it past 145. Oh wow, I mean, I guess that's a big move. I'm looking at the 2-hour. Whoops.
Do that one more time, Georgie. I lost you there.
No, I saw a movie. He put Japan just declared a state of emergency.
For what?
Yeah, what was that, yesterday, I think?
For what happened?
It has something to do with COVID, or maybe not COVID, but the Olympics and COVID, something like that? Or am I wrong there?
Watch Nvax, N-V-A-X, the vaccine company, Novavax, Nvax.
Hey guys, you know what? Hold on one second. I'm looking at. I'll just tell you what I'm watching. I'm watching IBM. They were included in that contract talk. So thinking I might take a July 16th 141 call if it breaks and holds around 140.50. I'll probably take that. So just a heads up. Alright, does Baba have more downside? Can we re-enter that trade? Right now it's trying to retest 200. Alright guys, I know Heck was in me with, or in Apple with me, Jesus Christ. Pause. Jeez.
Be careful what you say.
Real intimate there.
141.76.
Is it hitting in your neck?
I might cut Apple. I think it needs to reverse here. But yo, there's Carvey. Yep.
Okay, then I'll hold.
Space is looking awesome though, guys. If you're in space or you grab the 4650 call, I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly what I said I was gonna do. Except for I'm gonna trim 4. So whoops. I'm gonna leave 2. Into strength, so watch these contracts will sell so fast. Boom. Done.
Oracle's pushing out.
IBM is pushing. Space is ripping, guys. Yo. Yeah, I have 4650 contracts, so you know they're printing right now.
Guys, C just halted up.
Dude, this one could go to 4950, Georgie.
Yeah, it does. Look at Workhorse. The bounce. The volume.
Ooh. Damn. Carvey going for a wick fill here. Trying. Alright, come on, Apple. Make up your damn mind. I'm pretty sure it's gonna reverse now. Heck, I'm gonna have to cut if it breaks 142 and holds it.
Let me know if you cut out. I'm good with you.
Yeah, okay.
I just got 2 contracts.
Yeah, I don't have a lot either, but everything else is great.
True car.
I think I was all alone on Bidu, but Baba. But
Car.
I am
True
feeling.
car. Hey,
Steve, the one you were watching, I think is halted.
Yep.
which one?
Yeah, it is. I'm in. I'm not in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Swappy, I have that same level, but mine's showing 140, so I might have to go and adjust it. All right, I'm watching for Baba for a rejection here, guys. So right around 199.50, I may re-enter. ARPO. Are you in that?
It's just
No. Should have done.
Maybe we reversed here. Maybe I was off. Alright, well, it looks like once Apple breaks 142.15, I'm gonna cut there, so. But otherwise, space pushing back up. Alright, there's a rejection, a little rejection on Apple. There we go. Back down. I'm not going to average up or anything on this. Just going to let it ride. I don't feel like that strongly about it. Yep, Carvey, baby, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sometimes equity is just as sweet as options. I went a little heavy on Carvey's.
I got 50 shares yesterday at like $12.
Oof, nice, dude.
Yeah.
And why did he just hold again?
It sure looks like it.
yeah, halted.
Oh!
Halted.
Yo, seed, holy shit.
Oh, is it go? Oh, yeah, hold on. I want to try.
And I don't know what I see, like the volume in LEDs is rising.
LEDs.
Yeah. COHM as well halted. Yeah.
Are you guys in C?
Yeah, I am. I got in pre-market.
What's your average?
Watch Roblox for the gap fill here, guys. It's only $1 move, so I'm not going to take it, but 85 straight to 86.25. Right here, like literally right here, so.
Overstock looks like it's picking up right now, too. I still get those contracts.
Oh, man. Trading like a madman today, dude.
Huh?
I said I'm trading like a madman right now.
How did?
Yeah, just like in and out of like everything. I feel like I've already traded too much.
Did anyone take Xpev? It's just
XCLE.
yeah, it's pushing.
Oh, there it is. It just broke through that level.
Yeah, I need it past 3 right here at 323. Apple is a cut, I think. Waiting for this candle to close.
Oh, snow.
No way.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I have a level for snow at 255.50. What's Nvidia doing?
Dude, if tech can hold itself back up over the next couple days, I'll take snow long to 300.
I'll take Mike. I'm gonna take. Go ahead.
You took beyond? You took
The
beyond?
charts. Say that one more time, sorry.
I'm asking about beyond because it's pushing us out.
I haven't looked at Beyond, but for snow, the reason I say that, the chart setup looks really nice on the daily, and also it reminds me of like, I'm trying to remember what ticker I saw the other day. Something had a very similar chart setup. I'll have to dig through my charts, but once I find it, I'll post both of them in the chat.
Alright, I'm still in Apple. That candle closed literally at that level. Like literally there. So.
Whoa.
Yeah. I have an alert set on NVIDIA. I'm watching snow too. I have a level at 255. I would have liked to catch that support bounce, but alright. XELA is trying to break that level, 323, 325 level zone, I guess, if you will.
Once it breaks 330, your next level is 357. You break that. You have 369. You break that.
All right.
You have 4.
I am, and you guys don't have to take this. I'm entering a Baba put here, so just letting you guys know what I'm doing. 197.50. Got 3 of those. You don't have to fill the same as me either. You can grab one, you can go out till next week, whatever fits your risk management. Come on, fill me. I'm trying to catch the top, not catch the mid. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm in Baba puts. Again. And I still have a $200 put that I'm hanging on to. Alright, up for 4%. Anybody take Baba just there with me?
RB just open.
Shit, dude.
Go, Convy. Hold again.
Like Like I said, this is an early entry on Baba. Ooh, Car V, dude. I'm about to TP already. I went way too heavy on that. Wow, amazing. I'm out of Car V right here.
Watch it. Hold again.
I left a few shares, but I'm out. Excuse me. Wow, Car V is ripping. Apple does not know what the hell it wants to do at all. Wow, Car V. Gonna give me FOMO, dude.
Bro, I accidentally sold my whole position of Car V and selling half of it. God damn it.
Look at the crest, Atlas. Look at the crest. Yeah,
CRIS, right?
Yeah.
Anybody take Baba with me? Just asking, so I can know. If you didn't, it's fine.
You hold it again.
Hold it again. What the?
Dude, this thing is gonna go Newegg on us, and it's gonna go to $60. Overstock. I literally just thought about it.
Damn, I'm so mad. I just sold my whole position by accident.
That happened to me last time. I was
Yeah, I got you. I'm with you.
Oh, overstock.
You're trying to sell half or a portion of it, you sold the whole thing?
What are you taking on Overstock? Those calls are 92s. All right, this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get in with you equity?
All right, I'm in Overstock now.
Started race like 150.
Yeah, ridiculous. See, hey, look where XELA rejected. Like right on what is it? Yeah, right on that mark. All right, I have Baba puts. If anybody got Baba puts, this is your last chance to enter this trade. Otherwise, and it's too late. And it's gone. If you entered with me when I called it, you should be up 12% as we near that previous bounce, or if you even want to call it a bounce level. Perfect entry on Baba if this does break low of day.
I mean, I sold for good profit, made like $3,000, but like, I was gonna only trim half, man.
It's okay, man. Be happy. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of new one. It's risky, but I like it. I'm gonna add.
Yeah, I think that's a good. If you're not gonna go full position, just half.
No, 25%.
25%. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good position to add 25%.
Also, Chris, Polio.
There's Overstock moving a little bit more. It's trying to. Just to remind everybody, I'm watching the hourly on the way on most of these charts right now, or the way everything is moving. 15-minute hourly. All right, Baba, what are you finna do?
Guys, I'm gonna add some to my B big position.
Out of Apple.
You guys, what's up, bro?
I said I'm out of Apple.
Yeah, that. So I sold out, but I'm gonna ride it back up for the merger date, which I think is next week. You make sure 100%. So, the one thing that's interesting about B-Big to me is the whole TikTok situation, because that's a lot of revenue that they can make.
Look at India. Yeah, I added a little bit at the open for my look there, but I didn't check back, but no.
No, it's moving. Nice. Volume looks really good too.
What you doing, Baba?
CHON, just unhalted, down hold.
I'll cut any Baba positions above VWAP.
That's what he is doing right now.
I was just looking at the same thing. Overstock's lagging on me right now.
Oh,
It's got great volume.
Tesla might try to go for the gap fill to 641, but it should get a rejection at 640.20.
Yo, did you see JRJC?
Wait,
Me.
what's happening here?
JRJC?
I don't think I've heard of JRJC. I don't have that. I have JRJCF. That's the only ticker I see.
JRJC, China Finance Online, NASDAQ. Yo, snow is pushing, heading towards resistance right now.
Unhalted, gotta be unhalted.
Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Nope, you're not doing it to me. Nope. I'm gonna get it. Come on.
It's gonna halt again, man.
I got it.
It's halted. It's halted.
I got it. I literally got it right at the last. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. How?
I filled.
Dude, I filled it. It's not halted. Wait, I just saw it move.
Ah, now it's halted.
Now it's halted.
Bro, that's the rest of the day, right?
No. I think 2 more. So how many have we had? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get 2 more, it can hold for the rest of the day. It can. It just depends on how the SEC is feeling. Or the exchange is feeling, really.
Why does this show me? What? Oh man.
Oh, AF. Can you take Baba now? If you want to. Honestly, it's fighting this level, 199.25. It's got a break here to make that H pattern. It showed very little strength on the bounce, and the volume is dropping. So if you were going to enter, you'd want to maybe go out to next week. But I have the 197.50, and I'm already up 21%. So you're going to be a little bit behind on those things. And so especially with scalps and things like that, you have to be like, if you see the setup and you see my screen, you got to move quickly if that's a trade that you're looking to get into. Of course, let's see here. There's Baba. Anybody in Baba with me? Roku? Last night I did. But I didn't take it today. Holy dog water.
So as if you took CRIS, you should be out, Chris.
Roku could go all the way to 420 or 430 today with the right momentum. Alright, I don't think anybody's in Baba with me, so I'll just
Holy shit.
talk to myself.
Yeah, I'm in, Georgie.
Hey, you see that? I told you lads. Look at it.
Leads?
Lads.
Yeah.
Yo, I just got an alert on Body, BODY. Somebody showed me that chart this morning. Yeah, that thing's got a beach body company. I don't know what the hell obviously something body related, but for 930 is a resistance break. There's a pin.
Bro, RV chart go all the way to 66.
I don't know, maybe they are giving me some confidence to stay in.
They're telling you something, my guy.
Take it all the way, baby. Take it all the way. I'll go
Dude,
66, whatever.
Newegg ripped. Dude, great call, whoever signaled Carvey today. Nice.
I think we were all kind of just looking at it earlier, but I think Heck brought it to my attention when it was like at 7 a.m. and I was like, what the hell is going on with this thing?
If anybody bought Car V when Top Shelf said like what 4 months ago, what was this thing trading at? Like nothing. It's like $13.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. He literally said just buy this and hold it.
It's going.
There you go.
Bounce.
That's why he's on the top shelf, man.
That's right.
We don't have bottom shelf brokers here.
It's actually crazy thing is, I guess for all the splits this thing might have had, like reverse splits, this thing technically has an all-time high of 400.
What,
Okay.
Harvey?
Yeah.
Huh.
400.
Yeah,
We're
because
going 400 today?
more than likely, because it's got such a high price and such a low float, is they've done so many reverse splits to stay in compliance with being listed on the NASDAQ that their float has shrunk. You see what I'm saying?
XELA. XELA. Yeah, hold on.
And COHN, that ripped as well if you guys got in that when I called it.
XCLA though, don't take that. Watch 350 now.
Yeah. It broke the 334. Wow.
Alright, Alibaba. Come on, Baba, what are you doing? I feel like it's made one candle here. In the last hour. How's everybody doing today? Space? Oh yeah, my contracts are moving. I'm not even looking at the chart. Yeah, look at that. Look at the 15-minute on Space. Dude, we could pop to 49.50 today. Nice job, Eddie. mRNA. Oh, that moved
Is it
nice.
unhalted?
Bro, if anyone got on NVA app, should be up like almost $6 per share.
Harvey unhalted down and then did it re-halt.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Stop it. They're doing this on purpose, dude. This is manipulation. Nobody has time to do anything.
The halt down was very low volume. Very low volume compared to the halt up.
Alright, I'm getting ready to cut those Baba puts, guys. Go ahead and trim out if you guys grabbed a lot. I'm gonna go leave one.
Hey, Apple looks like it's going down right now.
What? Oh, God.
Is anybody in BRP?
I might have to grab one. I don't know. I'll just leave it.
Georgie, have you been in BRP at all?
Let me check it.
Okay.
Is it B for
B
Bravo?
is- Yeah, B for Bravo, R for Ryan, P for Peter.
Is
I
it
don't know why. I have 50 shares of it.
No, never touched. Is that 26.4 now?
Yeah, I have 50 shares, but I don't know why I bought this. I even went.
Overstock just going down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it below BWAP. We're gonna pull back everywhere a little bit.
Yeah, it's why just went down a little bit.
Trying to figure out what Baba's gonna do here. I've got my finger on the trigger to sell the majority of these contracts. I'm up really nicely. I'm up 24% on the re-entry, up 41% on the original entry runners. So it's just really, I guess, showing weakness to the downside rather than strength. Come on, do something, Baba.
Oh, it's Tsla, bro, 350 now.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm watching it. The thing went boing.
Yeah, I don't like this little pattern that it's making right now. If you go look at the two previous highs.
Did anybody take COHN as soon as it unhalted? I'm out.
And you didn't take it.
Oh my god, that thing is ripping.
Decent move, man. I didn't get it too heavy, but that's, decent little profit.
Yesterday, you like halted to the downside, then opened up and started going back up again. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm watching Harvey, maybe it's gonna do the same, maybe I'm hoping for too much, I don't know. STK is still going down.
Yeah.
How are you gonna cut that one?
I'm gonna cut the position of stock KRA. Actually, maybe I'll hold that for now. Creighton Corporation, low volume, but they had a big gap up, going for a continuation.
OTRK. Alright, I think Bob was gonna reverse, so if you guys didn't cut.
Garrett, look at Genong. It's kind of interesting.
That would make.
Hey guys, watch out for small caps. IWM starting to look like poop. It's turning around, so just be careful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set an alert on Baba just in case it doesn't get away from me. Or so it doesn't get away from me. Okay. I am. GNOG looks interesting, but it's still got a while till it gets to resistance around 1265. I think I'm done trading for now.
Carvey is about to unhold soon, I think. We're getting close. Seeds trying to make another high, guys.
So yeah, IWM bounced on the 21 EMA at the 5.
Yeah. It rejected the hold this morning on the 5. You see it? Seeds going.
Why does Tilray look like that? Look at Tilray. I need to see it at 1630, but.
Yeah, STK bounced nice. Let's see.
Moderna actually bounced too. If anybody has Lulu still, I'm watching this one above 373.70. If you guys see my chart right now, making a pretty obvious setup here, so. Dude, Bobafoots were probably the funnest today, I think.
Okay, Tsla is pushing for a new high. Let's see.
I got the Dow. The Dow is crossing one of my resistances. Hold on a second. Oh, to the downside. Dow is dumping. That means BA is probably dumping. Oh wow, BA made like a weird cup and handle.
Let's see what that.
Airlines look the same. How's Cat look? Cat looks like absolute dog crap.
CRISPR is going up a little bit. CRSP.
That one had a good setup. I went over that one last night. Somebody asked me about that chart. Yeah, right. And heck, it's funny you just brought that up. Let me post this chart. It's so weird because this thing broke underneath support. Hold on a second. Yeah, some people are having problem with Thinkorswim right now. See that? It literally broke that support, consolidated, gapped down, and then broke back into it. So weird. G-Nog's still pushing.
Yep, I see.
Wish I would have liked to catch us that bounce, but Wish still has a okay setup. Just trying to break up here. Wish space is holding that bull flag. Carnival CCL.
Yo, LMFA.
I think I told somebody about CCL yesterday. Literally said it was going to hit 23 first.
ITQ halted.
ITQ. Oh, it's IPO, right?
Yeah, I think so. The Russell is making almost a new high of day.
Hey, watch Wish, Alice. Alright guys, it is 10:30. Lulu just broke gap. Hold on. I was about to hop off.
Bro,
Lulu.
So where did that come from?
What?
Out of nowhere, it looked like it was going down, and then it bounced, and just, instead of like bouncing and then just slowly going up, it just rocketed up.
What?
The Russell IWM?
Yeah.
It's good. Golden Nugget is kind of pushing us.
Does anybody have Lulu? I know I took this trade yesterday. If you have Lulu, we need to break 374, and you can add to. I'm going to add to my position. There's a big gap to fill, but it needs to get above this whole ribbon right here. So, Moderna bounced though pretty strongly.
Roblox above 85.
Is that one going to go try and gap fill?
Yo, Fed to begin gradually selling corporate bond holdings.
Ooh.
Watch for a pullback on SPY and the Qs.
Hasn't done it yet. Dude, SPY, Qs, both all have bounced off support 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Wow. Probably gonna go do it again. And yeah, today is a literal chop fest on SPY. Gap down, and you technically almost filled your gap in pre-market. That giant wick, but then you've just been chopping in range, so. Neo? What's going on with Neo? Filling its gap as well. The gap gets filled at 46. Yeah, Carvey's still halted. Keep your eyes peeled on DDD. That one has been kind of...
Yeah, the 3D stock is moving also down on NDM.
Oh, really? Wow.
Printing.
Yeah. DM's been on a ripper.
I'll watch 3D. I don't like the daily or the 4-hour setup here, but it has had a pretty significant pullback. It's lost 50% of the original pop back on January 23rd. So 50% retracement. So I'd like to see this thing above 36 before I take a long position on it, but it is worth watching with the bounce that it has today. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and pretty much hit my goal times like 10, not really, but times like 2, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off.
Shelf, what taker is it? It's about KO, that's the taker? Is that what he's talking about?
KO low flow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Coca-Cola's a low flow? Isn't that KO, Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know they had a low motor flow.
They got a hold 53, but yeah. Any questions, anybody?
Where's Harvey gonna end up today, bro?
66. 66.
Watch got GDRX, the park and dash.
Oh, really?
Good RX.
GDRX.
GDRX. Yes. Good RX.
Alright, so what I said I was talking about on Lulu, that's exactly what we just saw. That whole ribbon indicator projected. So this can end up being a bearish pattern here. So I'm watching this one tight for a break below 372.27 to cut that.
Yeah, it might dump a little bit before it runs GDRX, so just don't chase.
OTRK, yeah, I can chart that. OTRK. Any other requests before I hop off? Someone on TikTok the other night said, "Chart my life." It's like I don't have the right indicators for that guy.
It's a bull flag.
Sure.
Sure. OTRK has been trading super flat. I don't know exactly what they do or what they did to deserve that type of gap down. Got earnings coming up.
Roblox has big volume right now.
Roblox.
Yeah.
Has Kathy sold any Roblox, or she still own all of it?
I think she sold. I think she sold.
She sold. Okay.
I believe so, but I haven't looked at it, so that's just what I heard.
Okay.
So I'm not totally 100% here, but it looks as if you have a lower time frame.
Carvey got down hard.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna.
Hold on a second. Give it a second. Yeah. Go look at Newegg. If you need reassurance, it did the same exact thing. It looks exactly like Newegg.
Yeah.
Newegg had a big gap down like that, and then it rode. Oh, I see. Where it traded sideways for like an hour and a half, and then started running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So, I mean, it still has a great volume. I think people are going to be pissed, too. I mean, that was, in my opinion, blatant manipulation. Halting it that many times, like, that fast. Like, shut your mouth. Why do you do that? Anyway, sorry. So this one, your OTRK, in my opinion, especially seeing this bounce here, it looks like you're making a reversal pattern or a wedge. So right now you're gonna, and one of the things that's kind of reaffirming that or re-solidifying that notion is the 3275 level is exactly where the 200-day EMA is. So you see it kind of lines up with that resistance, letting me know that it's for sure. So I would watch for a break above 3265. I'm going to set an alert on that. But if you break there, you would break this downtrend. But it does look like you have more room to consolidate. So be patient on this one, as you may go and retest that level and then pull back down around the 2750 if you can't break that downtrend. So. All right. Anything else, guys? Dude, I tore something in this morning in my thumb. I gotta go to the doctor at some point. It's swollen.
You poured something? You didn't what to your thumb?
I tore something in my thumb. Like,
what the hell are you doing, bro?
Do you want to know what I was doing? You really want to know? I was freaking stretching. I was yawning, and you know, like when you accidentally, like you stretch and yawn at the same time, and then like it's almost like you're being like crushed by your own muscles. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody else.
you're just like
too much, too stretchy. Like you're yawning and stretching. It just sometimes it feels like you're gonna like rip yourself in half. Like I don't know why, but like I put my hand behind my head and I was like stretching, and I just heard it, and like I looked and I was like, it literally turned purple like within a few seconds. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, go see a doctor. That doesn't sound good.
No, I put a splint on that thing, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it later.
Alright.
I got a popsicle stick.
RV, is it coming back? Are we coming back?
It needs to, because ouch.
Bro, I did the same thing yesterday. Well, not the same thing, but I was working out in my basement. I was just running on the treadmill, and then I went to go stretch on the foam roller like right afterwards, and then I just pulled a muscle in my ass cheek. It was upstairs. That's crazy. Like I came upstairs, and my girl was like, she's like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, I hurt myself. She's like, helped me walk upstairs and like start stretching my legs, and yeah, it pretty quick, but.
There's these.
I think you unhalted again, bro. Look at it. It's a new icon.
Which one, Jordy?
ITQ.
Huh.
Dude, it's almost like it's a decent little haul, $2 haul.
Yeah.
Ultrasound looks like it's consolidating in this $90 range.
So I have this thing. Hold on a second. Let me.
Glenn, what did you trade?
Oh, I can't believe Target has that now. Yeah, I was rolling on one of these. Heck. Check it out on my phone.
Hold on, let me look up chat. Yeah.
So I have that set, right? And like they work great. My daughter like came out of nowhere and like jumped on me, and it was like I was on the small one, right? So like it's like you're holding most of the majority of your she did something to my spine. Like I dead ass was like immediately like, oh my god, just like fell over on the floor. But those things are sick though. They crack your back like so intensely. It's kind of gross.
Yeah,
I don't know if they feel good.
MRIN.
Yo, I should have played Lulu short. Damn.
Oh.
MRIN.
What the
fuck?
Yeah, just say.
Bro, it just broke down trend. Hot dog. Who says hot dog anymore?
Holy shit, dude, the volume.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get in this one or not.
Here, look at it.
Anyone get in?
No news. This is no news. I'm not touching it right now. I'm gonna keep it on watch, but I'm not touching it yet.
I'll set an alert at 20. Yo, Lulu, I kind of.
They do have options. Yo,
look at Lulu.
Options are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Below 371 on Lulu could be potential play back down to that 368 level. But I'm about to hop off, so.
Alright, bro.
Alright. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Oh man, I might have to have somebody help me with this skit. Atlas, I gotta call you. Have you seen that Bo Burnham special yet? On Netflix?
No, I haven't watched the special, but I watched the videos you just sent me.
Okay.
The YouTube or the Amazon video.
Yeah. So he does one where he like, sorry, I was reading Kev's message, but he does this like thing where he like plays a video game of like himself. So he's like pretending to stream, and I was like, I was thinking of doing a similar idea where there's a video game where you play like a dude who trades, and it like seems like boring as a concept, but it's like hilarious in film, but I don't know how to set it up. So
Is it on? Is that in his special?
yeah, it's hilarious. So like literally he wakes up and there's like 3 options. You can play piano, try and open the door, and cry. Like that's it. If you haven't seen it, it's hard to understand. MRIN is moving up pretty strongly here. But yeah, it's really funny. You saw it, Joseph? Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing it that way, but I'm thinking of doing it 3 different ways, like a successful trader, like a new trader, can you imagine what is a new trader? So if you have any ideas, hit me up.
CVAC, guys, CureVac. CVAC.
Alright, guys.
CVAC.
I'll catch you later. Should I leave Flow up for y'all?
Oh, MRI.
I'm fine, but it just depends what. Yeah, Sushi said yeah.
Sushi said yeah? Alright, I'm gonna turn it off.
Dude, MRI is trying to hold. Like, what is this thing doing? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go. We're going to the moon.
MRI going to 40, boys.
Alright. See you guys on the moon later.
Yeah, man.
Alright. I'll be on Mars, by the way.
What did you say?
I'll be with Elon. Mars.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, everybody on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time. 8:45 tonight. Be there. We'll recap the day and go over potential plays for tomorrow. Talk about Bidu. Talk about all of the plays that you guys saw happen today. We talked about a lot of these yesterday. Those of you who were on, you can literally go watch yesterday. So anyway, thank you.